Hey guys, what's going on? Today I have a response video from this YouTuber, COUNTBLAGORATH. Check him out. He does like extreme metal and stuff, mostly like black metal. But yeah, so this response video is he did a tag and he wants us to he wants his viewers to do response videos. So this is gonna be awesome to do. This is gonna be really fun. So vinyl tag, 20 questions about your LPs. So 20 questions about like your vinyl records. So yeah, so let's get started. How many records do you own? I have about 26 or 27, almost 30, I believe. I counted before I recorded this. And yeah. Second question, what kind of record player do you have? I have an Audio-Technica LP60. So it's pretty standard starter turntable, but a very good one at that. Probably the best starter turntable out there. Like a lot of cheaper turntables like Crosby's and stuff are like just shit. But yeah, also my little sister's screaming in the background. Sorry about that. How old were you when you started collecting records? I haven't been collecting for very long. I started collecting last summer. The first record I ever got, I started collecting records when I was 13. So yeah. What is the oldest record you own? I don't know about pressings. I don't really do much research about that, but the oldest, as far as when it was recorded, but not when it was released, is the Misfits Static Age. This came out in 1990 something, but it was recorded in like the late 70s, I believe, or early 80s. I do have older albums than this on like CD, but as far as vinyl, yeah. Oh wait, actually no, that isn't the oldest album. Fuck. I'm just stupid. No, the oldest album I own is Black Sabbath's Volume 4. This is a great album. This is a much newer repress. But yeah. But yeah, those two are probably the oldest I own. Okay. What was the first record you ever got? First record that I ever got was Megadeth's Dystopia. Since this came with the CD, came with a vinyl redemption code to order it for free. So I got this, and after looking at it for so long, I was just like, fuck, I gotta get a turntable so I could listen to this. And not be such a goddamn, I hate to say this word, but poser. Having a record with no turntable, it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. But yeah, it's not a great album, but it's the first record I ever got. What is the first record you ever got with your own money? There were two of them. The first one was Black Flag's My War. This is my favorite album of all time. I have this on CD prior to this, but I had to get it on vinyl since my CD has like a homemade case since the jewel case broke and all that shit. So yeah, I really love this album cover. And the other album, put that right there because I have to use that for another question. Since yeah, the other first album I got was the AFI All Hollow EP 10-inch. So yeah, very, very good album, or EP. Probably one of the best horror punk or just punk EPs, period. Okay, what is your favorite colored vinyl? My favorite colored vinyl is Deaf Heaven's Sunbather. So that's really, really cool colored vinyl. So it has two LPs. One of them is on like a pink, really light pink. But the other one, which I really, really like, it's definitely my favorite colored vinyl, is on like a yellowish green. It kind of looks like pea. So yeah, really cool. It's like translucent. It looks just awesome. And it really suits this side of the album since this side of the album is a little bit darker, I suppose. Not intentionally, but on the other side is more bright. And this one just feels, something about this one just feels darker. It's probably just me. I've never heard that from anyone else about this album. But this is a fantastic and very well-known album. A lot of people hate Deaf Heaven, but honestly, I fucking love Deaf Heaven. Okay, what's a discount album you own? I don't have any discount albums, like used albums or anything. But an album I got for very cheap was Gorilla Biscuits' Start Today. I got this album for like 13 or 14 bucks at Chaos Records. So yeah, this is an amazing hardcore punk album, straight edge, New York hardcore. Very good, very short. It's only like 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes long. And it's just amazing. Like, I don't know, every song is so much fun. Really good, like upbeat, straight edge hardcore. I love straight edge hardcore. As long as it's not too cliche. Alright, what's your prized possession? That's a tough one, but my prized possession album is The Descendants' Milo Goes to College. This album I wanted ever since I was like 11 or 12 years old. when I was getting into punk, I discovered this album. But then it was really hard to find. I never got it on a CD for whatever reason. But then it was a little difficult to find on vinyl for some reason. And then I asked for it last Christmas, and somehow I got it. So yeah, I love this album. Really great. I've been trying a lot of punk right now. But I don't know. I've been listening to a lot more metal lately, especially like death metal. But yeah. Okay. A record by a female artist. I don't have any albums by any female artists yet. Not for any reason. I mean, it's not intentional. It's just that's not anything I own. Okay. 11th question. A record by your favorite band. Since I already showed my War from Black Flag, I'm gonna show another Black Flag record I own. Since they're my favorite band of all time. Family Man, really, really good. The first half is like spoken word from Henry Rollins, really dark spoken word, a little melodramatic, but very good. And then side 2 is all instrumentals, like jazz punk, I guess you could call it. But really great, really fucked up album cover. Awesome album. A lot of people don't like that or anything after Black Flag's Damaged, but it's a very, very good album. Okay. An impulse buy. I guess by impulse, like something that you just bought because you really wanted it. I'm not sure what impulse buy would mean, since I'm retarded. Not really, I'm stupid. Death Leprosy. I wanted this album for like 2 weeks and I had no money to get it when I wanted it. It was so bad. And it was hard to find since, well, it was hard to find in person until I ordered it online. And this was totally worth fucking doing a shit ton of chores so I can earn some money for my parents so I could order this. And this is a great album. My favorite album from Death, definitely. I also like Spiritual Healing a lot, which I gotta pick up. I only have this one, Scream Bloody Gore. But yeah, I love this. This is my favorite death metal album ever. And yeah, I fucking love Death. Definitely my favorite death metal band. I also really like Obituary, another one of my favorites. As well as like Nile, that's another good band. Okay. A gift. I'll just show one album or 2 albums that I got. 3 actually, for my 14th birthday. There's 3 albums I got for my 14th birthday. 2 are metal, 1's punk. First one, that's punk. Discharge, Hear Nothing, See Nothing, Say Nothing. Great street punk. One of my favorite, just like, non-US punk albums ever. This is just amazing. Classic album. And then Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. If you're into metal and you haven't heard this, you need to, like, crucify yourself, because this is a classic, and it's just amazing. I don't love Iron Maiden, but I really like Iron Maiden a lot. And the last one is from one of my favorite bands. First band I ever saw in concert, along with Anthrax, though. Lamb of God, Sacrament. It's a very good album, and it's one of their best, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is probably their first one, New American Gospel. I also really enjoy their second and third albums, As the Palaces Burn, and, whatchamacallit, fucking Ashes of the Wake. Their newest album also I enjoy quite a bit, Sturm und Drang. I enjoy all their releases, although I don't think that Resolution or Wrath were super good albums, but they weren't bad albums by any means. Alright, most played record. My most played album is a classic, kind of a cliche classic, but one of my favorite metal albums, if not my favorite metal album ever. Slayer, Rain and Blood. Yeah, hate me, shoot me, sue me, whatever. A lot of people will say that it's cliche to like Slayer, especially if you're a young metalhead. And I'm not a noob or anything. I've been listening to metal since I was like 11 years old. And so for about 3 or 4 years. And this is my favorite just because it's not the heaviest thing out there, but for its time, this is probably the heaviest album in 1986. Along with a few other thrash albums, maybe pre-death metal albums. But this is just amazing. It's considerably heavy, but not super heavy compared to other stuff. But it's very aggressive. I could say that. It's super aggressive, and just fucking every song on here is amazing and just so really chaotic and just awesome. And I love this album a lot. I listen to this album at least 3 times a week. I love this. Another album I listen to quite a bit is NoFX's Punk in Drublic. This album is one of my favorite punk albums. Probably my second favorite punk album ever. And number 1 being My War, which I showed that. But this is just amazing. Every song on here is super good, except for My Heart is Yearning. That's like a joke song. It's really weird, but this is just such a good album. Weird pressing too. It's on really thin vinyl for some reason. But yeah. A rarity. I don't have any albums that are rare, but an album that's like a collector's edition. I don't know if that is limited or not. is that AFI EP I showed earlier. Fuck, it's buried underneath all this shit. Hold on a sec. This video's turning out so bad. Fuck, where'd it go? Oh. Yeah, that's a mess. This thing, it's on orange vinyl. Show that. And it said limited edition. There's like a sticker on there that said, I'm not limited edition, collector's edition. I don't know if it's limited or not. It doesn't say anything on here. I've actually looked before. I don't know if it's rare. It's not really rare. If I had to answer this question, I guess is what I'd say. But it's not necessarily rare by any means. It's pretty easy to come by, but for whatever reason, it's collector's edition. I don't know. I should actually look up that. Okay. A Rainy Day record. A very good album to listen to on a rainy day. I already showed Def Heaven album, but another, also Sunbather, but this one is amazing to listen to on a rainy day. Their newest one, New Bermuda. This one's a little more dark, well, not depressing, but just kind of more downbeat, I guess you could say. This album's very good to listen to when it's raining. For no particular reason, I think it's the album cover, but also the music on here. But this is my favorite album from Def Heaven. A lot of people like Sunbather. Well, I like that one a lot too, but this one's very good. I also really like their demo, which is a little bit more straight up atmospheric black metal. It still has shoegaze, but it's not quite as strong shoegaze elements. But it's very good. A feel-good album. I don't have any like positive albums other than like Gorilla Biscuits one I showed earlier, but an album with a very bright tone is another NoFX one. Punk and Drublic is also feel good, but this one has a very upbeat sound, even though most of the songs are like jokes or whatever. But this is a very, very good album. But this is a really weird record though. Like there's a song called "Wanna Be Your Baby," and you think it's like some weird, stupid love song, but it's about wanting to be a fetus. It's a weird song, but like there's a lot of weird shit like that on here. But this is such an amazing album. My second favorite for NoFX, Punk and Drublic being my favorite. As cliche as that is, a lot of people will say that, but this is a very good album. Alright, we're almost done here. A nostalgic record for me is, let's see. Fuck. Where'd it go? Ah, okay. The Misfits, Evil Live. I have it digitally, also a few songs from here. Not this vinyl copy, but this is nostalgic for me because I listened to this on the way and back on my phone on on a field trip to Knott's Berry Farm back when I was in the 8th grade. I don't know. That's what I could say. I don't really have anything else that's nostalgic on vinyl. There'll be more CDs since I've had those for longer. Okay, a record store day purchase. I don't have any record store day purchases yet. I haven't bought any vinyl or records on record store day yet since it hasn't come yet. It should be sooner or later. I don't know. The last question is a recent purchase. The 2 albums I last bought, which I showed in a vinyl update last week. Discharge Y EP. And then Iron Maiden's Peace of Mind. 2 very good albums. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video, I guess. And yeah, this was fun to make. I really enjoyed making this video. And I hope you're watching COUNTBLAGORATH. Your channel is awesome. It's inspired me. I don't listen to really much black metal. I don't really consider Def Heaven black metal. But I've considered checking it out. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And then as a whole, extreme metal is a very good genre. And you have introduced me to some fairly good stuff. Like I had never heard of Autopsy until I saw your favorite album covers video or something. And I watched that and I saw the Autopsy album cover for Severed Survival and I checked that album out and I was like, holy shit. But yeah, I've discovered some pretty good stuff from you. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.